Guys, my whole perspective on life just fucking changed, all right? I was on my way here. Somebody stops me and says, hey, just want you to know, bro, you look like a next generation Spy Kid. You can see the kerfuddle, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I've aged out. I wouldn't be a next generation Spy Kid. I'd be more like the trainer you meet on orientation day, about to train the next generation Spy Kids. That's the guy I'd be, you know? But you never know what you're gonna get in the Pacific Northwest. I'm not from here, but I've noticed something about you guys. You guys like to say this phrase that I hate. That's fair. I hate this phrase. I hate this phrase. Because you could say the most horrendous shit to somebody in the Pacific Northwest, and they'll reply with a straight face. That's fair. I hate it. I was talking to somebody, I was like, yeah, this girl recently told me that we no longer talk anymore. She thinks everything about me is perfect, but she just thinks I'm too short. And then she blocked me. Right. And the person I was talking to looked at me and was like, that's fair. Blow me. Like, I'll shave my gooch, you lick, asshole. Like, I hate it so much. It's so bad, too, because you can't even ask a person in the Pacific Northwest how they're doing in passing when you see them, because these motherfuckers will stop and tell you. Like it wasn't a rhetorical question. Why do I know you're an alcoholic all of a sudden? You're just walking, you're like, hey, how you doing? They're just like, I'm so happy you asked. Started drinking again. Boss, 2-week suspension, no pay. Started drinking again. Wife mad at me because I got suspended for 2 weeks. And, you know, like, I can't be mean to you guys while you're trauma dumping on me. You guys are soft. It is what it is. So now I'm just looking back at you guys like, that's fair. You never know what you're gonna get in Portland. You really don't. There's beautiful women here, but you guys intimidate me. Like, listen, I'm 5 foot, but 5'3" on Tinder. So I get intimidated when I'm talking to a taller woman, especially like she gets a little aggressive. Like I start to think like, does this woman think she could kidnap me if she wanted to? Does she think if she could just grab a big enough duffel bag, white van, just snatch my ass up, might be on a fucking light pole or some shit, missing. Like I was at this bar. I was doing comedy. I just got done, and I'm about to leave. But this middle-aged, 6-foot Hispanic woman comes up to me. I'm gonna be honest. This woman could put her titties on my head. Like she could literally right in the top. She comes up to me, and she's like, "Hey, you're one of the funny guys in town, right?" And my ego immediately like, "Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am." And she's like, "That's so cool. I just wanted to, I wanted to hear your name one more time." And at this point in my life, I've never seen a person do this with their body, right? And just keep in mind, she's 6 foot. I was like, my name's Jamaldi. She's like, oh my God. The power, the frequency, the vibration coming from you and your name, holy shit. And this entire time, while I'm basically making eye contact with her nipples, the only thing I can think is how she's missing her front right molar. And if you're gonna hit on me, you best come correct, because I'm gonna notice. Like, I'm gonna notice. And, you know, I don't need, it doesn't have to be a wrinkly brain. It could be a smooth brain. I just need a full set of teeth. You know, like, that's my bar, you know? And it's crazy because I go to close the conversation. And she's like, why don't you come inside and I'll get you a few drinks. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go do some more comedy at the next bar. And the look of disgust this woman had, the malicious intent she had. She looked at me, she's like, if you don't come in here and get these free drinks, I'm gonna kidnap your ass. And And they're gonna have to call the next generation Spy Kids to save their fucking trainer. And I just look back at her, it's like, that's fair. That's fucking fair. You guys have been fucking phenomenal. Later tonight, when I'm in my queen size bed, why do I own a queen? I don't know. I'm 5 foot, you know, because I can, motherfuckers. That's why. When I'm vigorously masturbating with my feet, I'll be thinking about this front row. Like, when my feet's in the air in my dark room, you guys are awesome. Give it up for yourselves.